What's up, guys? Devin with Adventure Hobby Passion back today doing another video. We got part 2 of getting the rear end fixed on Katie, getting it re-geared, a locker, and running into a bunch of problems and solutions at the same time in this video. So yes, this will be finished in this video. Let's just jump right in though. All right, I didn't time lapse a whole lot of it because it took 2.5 days to do, but oh, Keith's here. I got the axle. It's all sanded down and cleaned up. I used a lot of oven cleaner, degreaser, and lots of crazy stuff. So now I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a time lapse painting it. So yeah. Missed it during the daytime, but she looks so good. Now we're gonna put some black on it. We're going semi-gloss, but she'll get undercoated, so it's not a huge deal. So yeah, go to the time lapse. Alright guys, Keith's back here again. We're partying it up. This is all painted, so we're going to go ahead and get this disassembled and maybe get the third member in and back underneath the truck tonight. Go to the time lapse. What's up, guys? So doing another update on the truck. No axle housings over there or here or underneath the truck or anything. So we ran into a big problem. The bolts on my old axle, the studs are too big for the e-locker, and so we're running into huge problems. So my buddy, he's owned a bunch of Toyotas, Toyota trucks, Toyota 4Runners, all sorts of stuff. He asked me not to film, so I'm not going to film him, but I will take pictures over because we're going to go over to his house and he's going to help me modify my axle housing to get it to work. So, yeah. So let me show you what's inside the bed of my truck. Not in the bed of my truck, inside my car. Third member, 4Runner axle, my Tacoma axle. It's all nice and shiny. Carb clean, impact, tap and die set, cleaner. So yeah, let's head over there and I'll take pictures. I'm not gonna film anything, so yeah. All right guys, it is Saturday night, so a big update. So we went over to my buddy's house to see if we could fix this axle. We couldn't, but I found another axle online, but it was really far away. It's in Colorado. I live in Utah, Salt Lake, Utah. So you know, 4.5 hour drive to Colorado and back, so 9 hours in the car, 11 hours total from leaving the house back. And we picked up this bad to the bone axle. Already ready. It's got the brake lines, which looking at it closer are completely screwed. It's got ABS on it, but it's just
actually
blocked off. No, those aren't speed sensors, those are ABS.
Oh.
Yeah. But we're gonna take all the crap off of it, assemble everything, and then we're gonna clean it up and paint it. Be my model. Be my model. This one's already modified. All I have to do is put these 2 long studs in, throw the thing in, boom, done.
Modification.
Yeah, super easy, super simple. So we're gonna jump to the time lapse and start tearing everything down and blah, blah, blah. Alright guys, it has been 2 weeks of a lot of little miscellaneous stuff I haven't filmed. But the axle is underneath the truck now, and it's all painted. Let me get you in a little closer. The axle carries the U-bolts go in, whatever the frick these mounts are. Those are all painted now. Axle houses,
U-bolt hangers.
U-bolt hangers, and that are all painted. Now we got to get the punk in and get it all bolted back in. We're gonna test the e-brake and figure out how I can get the brake line back in and see if everything lines up, and then we're gonna keep going. Hopefully we're not gonna run into any problems. No, I'm not gonna time lapse this because we're trying to get this slam done. So yeah. All right guys, we're about 2 weeks later, unfortunately. So the 4Runner axle shafts is what I put under here because that's what I had that was gonna work, I thought, because it's ABS going to I have a non-ABS axle going to an ABS axle to have the E-locker housing. But, you know, you can't convert the two. I figured out a way to convert it. You gotta get these special seals. So I'm hopefully gonna get those finished pressed in and then put back together and actually get it to work. But also, if you've seen in the other video, this video will go live first actually. But in a future video, the axles for the 4Runner I took out and put in my sister's 4Runner that I am building for her. So yeah, let me press this seal in, get that other axle in, and then I'll come back with you, get you another update. This build, this video has taken 2 months to film because I've ran into a lot of problems. But, you know, we're getting it done. Alright, guys, I don't even remember the last time I did an update. Definitely not been the last 2 days. But I got this other axle in. Got the axle seal in. Got the other axle in. I got it filled up. I routed all the brake lines. Routed the emergency brakes. I put the drive shaft back on. I replaced the hardware all on the third member. I put the locker in. I got the locker to the open position in the motor. Thank goodness to my sister's vehicle. Oh, didn't want to ruin the surprise, but maybe. And then I got the brake split. Thank you, Dad, for helping me out. Got new brake drums on, got it all adjusted. So tomorrow I'm going to hopefully jack it up, put the shocks on, torque everything down, put wheels on it, and move it. Yes, that will be in this video. She's going to be epic. She's going to have a freaking locker. And lower gearing. But locker! Alright, we'll catch you tomorrow on the new update. Alright guys, it is the next day. Next to almost night. We got the truck pretty much done. This other shock is now on. I need to look up the torque specs, but I'm going to put the tires on first. And then we're going to torque everything down. Under its own weight. So, yeah. Alright guys, there's no jacks, no nothing under her. She's on her own weight. So I'm going to be pulling her out now and then flipping her around and coming right back in. But yes, I'm going to film pulling her out. So let's go to that. Alright, that's actually going to conclude this video after 2 months. We got her on the ground. The back axle is pretty much done. I do have to wire in that locker But you know, she's in, she drives, she moves. Since she's flipped around, I didn't just magically jack her up and put her on dollies and spin her around. I drove her around, as you've seen from the last clip as well. So yeah, she's back in because the front differential leaks. It's just a diff sill and it's under warranty, so I'm gonna fix it. I already have the sill. Hopefully I can get it done in a day or so. But yeah, unfortunately she's still in the shop, but the back axle's done. After I get the front diff sill fixed, I'm going to drive her around a lot more. I'm going to put probably about 100 miles on it or so. And then look into, well, not look into, but then work on wiring in that locker and everything. She needs some driving time. She needs to get out of the garage just to finish up that rear end. And I need to make a recycling run. So I really need my truck back. Well, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. It is over 2 months, so yeah, lots of craziness happening. If you ever do a conversion like this, I know how to do it now, so just hit me up in the comments if I didn't give you enough instructions in it. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, but biggest thing on my channel, go out and go find your passions.